Dolly's finest.
Hello, I'm Fred McMahon, and we're going to have sport, weather, news, and a talk show. And we'll have it after this commercial break. Thank you. These Ever-Ready flashlights are so durable that you can walk on the beam. Watch this. Hey, Mike! Where's the light? You didn't put a light in here. Well, let's do this commercial all over again. See this now? No, you are such dumb. I'm Joe Matthews with the talk show, and we're gonna have a very strange thing. We're gonna have a talking monkey with you, believe it or not. And here he is, starring Mike Monkey. Hello, I'm Mike Monkey, and I can talk. How'd you get this strange? How'd you talk, anyways? Well, it just came to me in the forest, you know. I was just walking along, and then this big old hunkin' loogie dropped on my head, and I looked up, and there was a genie, and she said, if you don't hit me, then I'll give you the power to talk. And I said, yeah, I won't hit you. And then she gave me the power to talk. How strange, you dropped a loogie on your head? Yeah, and I walked in a pile of beep. Well, I can't say it, but I walked in a pile of that. And that's it. And then I went home, and then everyone liked me again, which I was stupid at first. Well, that's the talk show. Well, goodbye. Hello, I'm Mike Matthews, which you know. My brother's Joe Matthews. Well, I'm doing the weather today. And around this area of Florida, up Georgia, all this area to New York, it's probably going to be snowing around the snowing area. And this part, Texas, Omaha, Kansas, all this stuff is going to be kind of showery, and around California, Nevada, and everywhere, it's going to be sunny. And in Hawaii and Alaska, it's going to be snowing. Hawaii is going to be very beautiful. Okay, that's our weather today. Bye. Hello, I'm Fred McMahon, and I'm going to be talking to you about the news. Okay, the news around here is about, I'll start with this, about the Statue of Liberty. It's all falling apart, and Reagan doesn't give a care, you know. And he's too much involved in the Star Wars thing, and you all know about the space shuttle blowing up. Well, Gaddafi is going to blow up the next space shuttle that goes up, so we're going to be pretty careful about this one. And in Texas, there's an oil crisis that all the oil wells are popping up with the oil. There's too much oil to handle, so that's why the gas prices are going down. And it's kind of flooding up around here, flooding. It's all flooding over here, but you can't see it now because it's just the map. It's not the real thing. And on Hawaii, they're doing strange dances now because the goddesses are worshiping. I don't know what. Okay, now for our sponsor. Why I'm here. Well, I'm going to talk about the difference between Dave shoes and Kmart shoes. Well, we had a survey about the other day, and a lot of people picked Dave shoes, and a lot of people picked Kmart shoes. It was a close call, but Dave shoes made it. And a lot of people preferred Kmart shoes. Well, that's all. Bye. We don't have much on sports today. We only have about 2 things. Well, first of all, there's William Perry. The Bears are firing him because he's kind of getting fat and everything, and he kind of robs around the field. And the Jim McMahon style is going out because the referees think the headbands are weird and stuff, and it's kind of being old stuff. Well, that's it for our sports. But next time on the news tomorrow, on the news there's going to be a talk show that Who Gaddafi really is. Well, that's it for this news. Goodbye. Hello, this is the gang's shop, and we have lots of toys, and she'd like to advertise the first one.
Rodney here needs love. It says so on his shirt.
This Kermit is one of the famous little creatures of all times.
Hello, and how much is this little girl?
Oh,
we forgot.
She's about $50.
I'll take her.
Wait.
I forgot to show you.
You're on the air. This little girl, she is a perfect doll for any lonely child that would love to have a doll. She has a cute little face, little butt teeth, and she also is made with fine fabric. And she is programmed to do the spinning top. And here's the key. And she's made to do lots of other stuff, but it's too many for it to explain. Well, gotta go now. Bye. Stop.
Channel 30, 12 o'clock news. Starring Joel McMahon, Mike Matthews, and John Matthews. Now, here he is.
On the top of our news today, we have Who Gaddafi Really Is. And we're going to have that last, later in the day. But first we're going to have sports like we did last time. We had it last, so we're going to have it first this time. But now for a commercial. Oh, you're probably wondering why I'm here. I'm here to tell you about the Great Crisp crackers. They're very good for you and they're very tasty. I'll just taste one to make sure. Well, they're okay, but they're kind of good. Okay. Now, goodbye. Hello again. This is our sports section. We're gonna have a little bit from little stuff. Well, we're gonna just have a little bit of stuff. Anyway, we're gonna have John McEnroe. He's doing very bad on his tennis lately because he's been on some drugs, morphine and stuff like that. Well, and Charlie Davis has been getting on morphine too, and he's been hitting the homers all the time. Well, that everybody thinks that's good for you, so they're doing it too. Well, that's it for our sports section. Now to our weather. Well, I'm Mike Matthews, and this is the weather for today. It's gonna be almost the same as it was today. No, I mean yesterday. It's gonna be except it's gonna be sunny down below this area. It's going to be kind of windy and showery over here, except the sunny's going to hold up all over here, and the wind's going to be over here, and believe it or not, in Hawaii it's snowing. And in Alaska, it's a nice day. And in Florida it's snowing, all the weather's changing. In California it's snowing, and in all the nice areas it's windy. And in New Mexico, everyone's doing the jiggle. Okay. Okay, that's it for our weather. Now to our news. Well, I'm Joe Matthews, and this is our news for today. Up in Texas, the oil's still spitting out. It's still going out of the ground, and it's almost flooded the whole area over here with too much oil. And this is where a weird man jumped off the Empire State Building, and everyone claims he's still alive, which I don't think is possible. And up in Alaska, there's a lot of penguins with guns and stuff. I don't know, they're just killing all the people. And up in Hawaii, they're still doing the jiggle and stuff like that. And up in Florida, they're doing Hawaii dances. And in New Mexico, they're doing Mexico parade dances and all that stuff. And they're dancing around the whole thing like this. They're just going around like this with their arm guns and stuff. And they're going like that and they're going like that. Well, Gaddafi, we're going to have this, after this commercial break, he claims he's gonna blow up the next space shuttle, which I've already told you. And President Reagan doesn't care about that, but he's gonna still launch the space shuttle, and everyone thinks he's mad. Well, now for a commercial break. Scrabble, the game you played all your life, but never quite like this. On Channel 6 today at 5. Be there. I'm Joe McMahon again. No, not McMahon, Matthews. And today we're going to find out who Gaddafi really is. Here's Gaddafi right now. Gaddafi, who are you really? I'm not telling right now, but first I'll tell you a little story. My mom gave me away because I was too ugly, so I changed my face change. And now I'm really Mike the Monkey! You're Mike the Monkey? We just saw the talking monkey? Yep. That's me. Well, dang, that's hard to believe. How'd you ever become a monkey? I don't know, I was just deformed, kind of. In a little way. Well, how about, is that true with the loogie on your head and stuff? Yep, that's really true. I was a little monkey, and then a loogie, and I stepped in some boop, and all that stuff went on, and then I came to be talked. Well, that's hard to believe. Tune in to us at 8 o'clock.